phone because I forgot to do that. And I was running around trying to find my card, so I apologize for being a minute late here. I'm just shutting this ringer off. I took my cards out to play with them personally, and now I don't know where they are. So we'll just go with the flow. Good morning. I'm Jean Selch, and welcome to the Healing Circle number 20. It is June 25th, 2015, and what a glorious day. We have so much going on. I want to remind everyone that at 10:30 we call on Blog Talk, and the number there, if you would like to call in, is 347-989-8446. So, I wish I had my cards, but that's okay. This is a good lesson for me because, you know, we get into a habit of dependence. And we in the holistic world also will get dependent on our cards, on our tools. And sometimes you just need yourself. So that's a good lesson. Actually, yesterday I was on my way out to do a healing on someone. And I said, do I need my big bell? No. Do I need my drum? No. Do I need to bring any special sound tool? And they said, no, just bring yourself. So here I am, I'm bringing myself. So, and the Ascended Masters, I welcome the Ascended Masters. I welcome the archangels of the angelic realm. I welcome Kateri. I welcome Chief Red Cloud, Chief Crazy Horse, Chief Sitting Bull, White Buffalo, and the grandmothers of the four directions. I hope you all had a great week. I had a great week. I had lots of learning, lots of lessons, and lots of blessings. You know, we're always trying to, or at least most of us, are always trying to better ourselves. And some of us have been taught, because a lot of us have parents who grew up in the Depression, that to be happy and grateful for what you have. And you don't need anything more. Well, how do they know what you really need? And if you feel that you need something more, then you should be able to have that. And, you know, it's really interesting because from our very first breath, probably to the age of 4 or 5-ish, we get very programmed by our parents and our family and our siblings. It is so crucial during those first 4 to 5 years on how you're really programming that child. Now, a lot of parents from my generation and up and a little bit down were not consciously aware that that's what they were doing. I would like to hope and think that if they were consciously aware of it, that they would have been more conscious in their words because of the cause and effects. I mean, how many times do we consciously say to ourselves, I want to open this business because this is what I love to do, or I want to meet a particular person, or I want this particular type of promotion in my job, right? And there's many examples. I'm just picking a few. And consciously, that's what we want, okay? But subconsciously, because of the way we have been programmed during our most crucial times of our life in learning, the subconscious will counteract what you want to say, what you're saying and thinking consciously. So I don't know if you remember this, but for every one negative, it takes 1,000 to erase one negative. So what does that mean? So that means that if you really want to change your life, you have to make a conscious decision to program your subconscious. And how do we do that? Well, here's a perfect example. I'm just going to take a quick sip. We will be doing the water blessing once we come on to Blog Talk. So you can get your water and your water bottles ready. Here's an example. Most people today around the world are saying that they would like more money. So let's use money for an example, since that seems to be the highest on everybody's mind around the world. So what you could do to reprogram your subconscious, and your subconscious, just to remind you, manifests 97% of what you're asking for. So if you're consciously asking for money, but 97% of your subconscious is saying that you don't need that money, you're not worthy to have it, well, you're going to have a struggle. And it might come in drips and drabs, or it might not come in at all. So as an example for money, you could say 1,000+ times a day, I love how money flows to me so easily. Money comes to me in all forms, all ways. I love when money is in my life because money comes to me so easily. I have so much money that I can share. Now, you don't have to use those words, but that's to give you the gist of it. And that is the secret to really manifesting. Because, you know, there's books out there like The Secret and other books out there on manifesting. But what a lot of them leave out is the subconscious mind. So we need that subconscious mind on board because we need to deprogram it. Here's something that I did that was a perfect example. Many, many years ago, at least 20, maybe a little bit more or so, I was aware that my emotional state could have a cause and effect on another human being. And I know that we're still having a human experience, and sometimes it's easy to cry or get upset or get frustrated and stuff like that. So as we work on it and we get to a point where we don't get in that space. But anyway, at that time in my life, I was going through a lot of purging. And I wanted to make sure that if anyone ever hurt my feelings, because in that time, I was not taking full ownership of my cause and effect of energy, but I was in that moment, in that decision. Because what I decided that day was, no matter how I am feeling emotionally, if I'm angry, if I'm upset with someone, I will never, ever hurt them energetically. So what I did was I sat down every day, and because I only did it once a day when I needed to do it all day long, it took a long time to reprogram my subconscious. So you might want to get in there and start doing this every day. Okay, you need to, if you want to change your life, then you need to reprogram. There's lots of people out there that are struggling for jobs, for places to live. Okay, if you're struggling to find a job, or if you're struggling to find a place to live, well, of course, you know, the divine always has a perfect timing for us also. But how you can help that along is you can say every day, The perfect place for me to rent is right in front of me. The perfect place for me to rent is affordable. I love my neighbors love me. I have the perfect place to live. And you're also looking, of course, you're not just saying this, because you have to be active. You have to take the action, the physical action. But in the meantime, you don't want to sit there saying over and over again, I'm never going to find an apartment that I can afford. I never can find an apartment that I can afford, because that's what your subconscious believes. And if your conscious believes that, then forget it. You're never going to find that apartment. And we want you to find that apartment. So start programming your subconscious. You know, many people, and yes, some men and a little bit, maybe a little bit more women, but I don't want to really state that because I don't know for a fact, have been programmed that they're not worthy. So maybe as adults, from reading, watching shows like what I'm doing and what other people are doing out there, they start consciously thinking, well, wait a minute, I am worthy. I'm worthy to have that. I'm worthy to have this. But in the meantime, their subconscious is still believing that they don't. So every day, as many times as you can, I am worthy. I am worthy to have that apartment. I am worthy to have money. I am worthy to have that loving partner. I am worthy to build a house. I am worthy to travel around the world. I am worthy to have money flow to me endlessly. I have so much money that I can share it. So I want to do something with you. And let's do a quick healing meditation. And let's check everybody's hearts and see where you're at. And yes, we'll also get a reading if you're listening later in the recording. Can you hear that? Let's just do it one more time. It's a little warpy. Let's get those hearts open and rocking, because I want you to have everything that you want. I want you to have health. I want you to have abundance. I want you to have love. I want you to have that family that you've always wanted. You know, it's funny, I was having a conversation. I'm just taking out my drum. I was having a conversation with a gentleman last night, and I won't mention names so I can be respectful. And this is a person who does not live in Vermont. They live in another state. And they were talking about, over and over again, they kept repeating how now because I was talking to a man, he was talking about women, okay? And he was saying that in the state that he lives in, that all the women that he meets are just fly-by. They hang out with you for the day, they have a great time, they really enjoy themselves, and then the next day they blow them off. And so I tried to explain to him that we create what we believe and what we manifest, but he didn't want to hear that. He is stuck in his paradigm with his conscious mind and subconscious mind, that the right woman for him is not out there and won't take the time to get to know him. So I realized I was at a stalemate, and I just let that go and flip the subject, because we can share our knowledge, we can help enlighten and awaken and educate people, but it is their free will and their divine timing. I believe that it doesn't matter what state or what country you live in. I think there's all kinds of people. I think there are people who are honest and sincere, who really want to spend the time getting to know someone to see if they're compatible. But I also know that there are a lot of people out there that are not into wanting a commitment. There's a lot of people out there that maybe have come out of a long-term commitment, and they just want to play the field for a while. And if that's what they want, that's okay for them, because that works for them. But to have a group of people that just sit around and talk about how there's no women, and that was the subject, out there that would do this, is really sad, because they're building that wall to be thicker and thicker. And that's sad. So anyway, let's get on with this. So what we want to do is we want to release any interferences that are preventing you from knowing that you are worthy and that you do have the power to change your life and turn it around. So let's take a nice big breath. Close your eyes if you can. Take a nice big cleansing breath and allow yourself to be comfortable in your position. And allow yourself to just let go. Breathe in divine, pure energy. And when you exhale, exhale into your Earth Star. Allow all generational programming that holds your belief of unworthiness in your subconscious mind to release. Breathing in that pure, refined energy. Exhaling into your Earth Star. Breathe in that pure, refined energy. Exhale into your feet. You are so worthy, and you are so worthy to reprogram your subconscious. Breathe in pure, refined energy, and exhale into your root chakra. Allow yourself to let go and step into your worth. Breathe in that pure, refined, divine energy. Exhale into your sacral. Let go of that dysfunctional belief. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your navel and release those dysfunctional family programmings. Breathe in that pure, refined energy. Exhale into your solar plexus. Release all those dysfunctional emotional beliefs, because you are worthy. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale deep into your heart. Your heart knows you're worthy. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your throat chakra. Release those bindings. Free your voice. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into the center of your head. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your crown chakra. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your Ba, all time, all space chakra from all lifetimes. Release all resistance with unworthiness. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your monad, your God chakra. The divine universe and creator knows that you're worthy. In your next breath, breathe in all your self-worth. Breathe it in, call it back, and send it to your Earth Star. You are worthy. Breathe in all your self-worth. Reclaim it. Send it to your feet. Reclaim all your self-worth. Send it to your root chakra. Reclaim all your self-worth. Send it to your sacral, your power. Send it to your power chakra. You are worthy. Breathe in all your self-worth. Send it to your navel. Take your self-worth back with family. Breathe in all your self-worth. Send it to your heart chakra. Your heart knows you're worthy. Breathe in all your self-worth. Send it to your throat chakra. Breathe in all your self-worth. Send it to the center of your head. Breathe in all your self-worth. Send it to your crown chakra. Breathe in all your self-worth. Send it to your Ba, all time, all space, all lifetimes. Calling back that self-worth. Breathe it in again. You are worthy. Breathe in that self-worth. Send it to your Ba. Let's go. Breathe in all your self-worth. Send it to your monad. The creator, the divine realm knows you're worthy and wealthy. In your next breath, breathe in love. Exhale love into your heart. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your heart. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your heart. I have something else that I want to do with you, but we're going to wait until Blog Talk comes on. And I think it's really cool, and I think you'll like it. And if you don't, that's okay too. Because not everybody likes everything. And it looks like my candle is burning out. So I'll have to see if I can find another candle while we go on quick break. We're going to take a break in a moment so I can call into Blog Talk. You can get your water ready, get your water bottles, take the caps off. And if you would like to call in, because we love call-ins, you can call it 347-989-8446. So this will be good. And anyways, in case you're curious on what I'm going to share with you, I'll share that now. Most of us are, or all of us, I don't want to make assumptions, are aware that of the elementals: air, fire, water, and earth. And what everyone might not be aware of is that within us, we have fire, which is in our heart. We have air, which is our breath. We have water within our bodies, lots of fluids. And we have earth because of being made from the the dust of the planet. So we have all those 4 elements inside us. And it's a great practice to start connecting with those elements within you, because it's also helpful for your spiritual growth, and it feels pretty cool too. And for manifesting, for being an alchemist and creating. So we're going to take a short break, and I will be right back. So get your water, and if not, that's cool. And I'll see you in a few minutes. Good morning, everyone, and good morning to our Blog Talk listeners. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are talking about releasing worthiness so that you can reprogram your subconscious mind. And I'll just quickly touch on this while everybody's getting their water who is going to participate. When we consciously want something or want to create or manifest something, it will have an interference with our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind does 97% of our manifesting. So we're talking about reprogramming your subconscious mind. Because, you know, from the age of 0 to 4 or 5, is when we're really, really being formed in what we believe and what we accept. So whatever we've heard during those informative years of our life has a huge impact. For example, I raised my children, they can be anything they want to be. They can, if whatever their heart wants, they can be successful at it. And they're doing really good. So that's good, because I programmed them that way, because I really wanted them to grow up as adults and not have to struggle with all that reprogramming. Anyway, let's do our water. I've got mine ready. Ooh, today must be a green day. Anyway, putting our hands over your water. And it's ready. Sorry that I make these funky faces with my eyes. It's just, that's how they answer me when my eyes are closed, or they talk to me. Ooh, that was interesting. Tastes more lemony to me. Anyway, and for those who are listening on Blog Talk, if you would like to participate in the short healing meditation that we just did to release unworthiness, then you can tune in when you can at availability and rewatch this. I mean, not rewatch, watch this at 10 o'clock. I mean, after it's over at your convenience, then you can participate. So what I want to share with you is this. I had mentioned just to Google Plus and YouTube listeners that the majority of us are aware of the elements: air, fire, earth, water. And we all have that within us. Our fire is our heart. The air is our breath. The water is the water and fluids in our bodies. And the earth is our body. So what I've discovered is that it's really cool, in a fun, evolving way, to sit down and connect with the elements within you. Because once you connect and learn how to master how to work with them, they will assist you in whatever it is that you need in your life. Then you can take it to the next step and take it outside. I have a really good friend who's really good at working with the element of wind. And when you're ever around this person and there's a lot of mosquitoes out, he can make them go away or like be shielded. So that's pretty cool. So that's one of the things, just that you can do once you learn to master the elements within you, because then you can play and master the elements outside of you. Let's see, what would be a really good example? A lot of people know about the story of Moses parting the Red Sea. Well, Moses, being an alchemist and a divine master in his practice, he was fluent in commanding and working in a respectful manner with the elements. So that is how he parted the Red Sea. He connected with the element of water, communicated, and his command was granted. So start playing with this, But anyway, I see we have a phone call. So let's take this call and see if they want to be on the air. And if not, we'll put them back on hold. And then when we're done, we'll do this little exercise, because I really think you'll enjoy it. And I think it would be fun to at least try it and see how you like it. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. Or maybe it'll be okay, and maybe you'll come back to it another time. Good morning, area code 917. Were you calling in to be on the air or to listen?
Actually, I was just listening, but channeling of the
Well, I can put you back on hold if you would like. I don't want to, embarrass you. I'm not trying to put you on the spot at
No,
all.
I'm not embarrassed, but I was channeling. I love that.
Okay. What can we do for you today? How is your life going?
Life is not bad, but I'm just, summer just started, and I'm ready for love. And also looking forward to getting back to work. So that's my life I'm looking forward to. I would appreciate taking some insight.
Okay. Well, are you currently unemployed?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you called in. May I ask you your first name so I can address you?
Yeah, Ashil. A-S-H-I-L.
Ashil. And if I don't pronounce it correctly, please forgive me, okay? I will do my very best. I will do my best. That's all we can do, right? Is our best.
Right.
Exactly. Let me see. Let me take a look at you. Well, first, let me say this. The topic that we're talking about today is reprogramming your subconscious. Because consciously, and we'll use you as a perfect example, consciously you want a job, consciously you are ready for love, is what you just said. So, are you aware that 97% of your subconscious influences the outcome?
Yeah, I've heard of that. I didn't know about the percentage, but I did hear that.
Yes, and our most programmed years are from the age of 0 to between 4 and 5 years old. So if we hear our parents while we're infants and toddlers talking about how poor they are, or if there's no love, then that's what and I'm using this as an example for your two topics, we subconsciously get programmed that we're not worthy to have financial abundance, and we might not be worthy enough to have love, or maybe there is no love for us. So I will ask the divine about your questions, but I just wanted to share this with you because what may I suggest, because this is what I'm suggesting on the show, and we'll use your two topics as an example. Okay, God, creator, universe, however you speak to the divine is perfect. I'm ready for a job. So this is the kind of job I want, and this is how much money I want to make. I want to be respected and valued for my knowledge and all my abilities and gifts that I can bring to this job, okay? Then after that, that's your initial prayer, okay? And then after that, every day, as many times as you can, while you're looking for a job, or going through the process of opening a business, you can say, thank you for this amazing job. Thank you for this wonderful job. Thank you for this perfect job. This job suits me perfectly. The income is more than I could have hoped for. I have so much extra money as a result. I can vacation. I can share money. Do you get my point of what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. But you know what I do every day? I pray. I say thank you for my new career. Thank you for my new life. I do that.
Awesome. And do you know that we have to do that like 1,000 times a day to make it happen?
I should have been doing like twice a day because I'm doing my career.
Uh-huh.
After that, okay.
Well, you...
Thank you so much. Well, love and career and friendship and good health.
Yes. But we have to do it over and over and over again, because if it's not happening yet, it's because the subconscious mind doesn't believe it. So regarding love, it's the same thing. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, creator, for this amazing partner. You really blessed me. We're so compatible. We communicate so easily. We have so many things in common, and we support each other. So I'm going to ask my guides, the masters, now for the answer to your question. Okay, I'm getting within the next 3 weeks, there's going to be a job opportunity. You might see it online, you might see it in the paper, you might hear it from a friend. It could come in any form, okay? All right, let's look at love. Okay, this is what I see. Some shields on your heart, and a lot of people have heart shields, okay, because they've been hurt in the past. So what you can say is, when you're in prayer and meditation, I release my resistance with love. I allow love to come into my life. I see a woman coming into your life within 3 months, and it could be sooner depending on your belief system. Now, at this moment, could this be a potential lifetime partner? Yes, but it will also depend on where this person is in the moment when they meet you. So hopefully they're working on their heart stuff too. But yes, you will definitely have love. And when this woman comes, the lessons that you learn from this, if it does not evolve into a permanent love bliss relationship, there is another one right around the corner, okay? So you got a lot of choices coming up with women.
Wow. There's someone that actually I know that I get along extremely well with. It's still on the friendship level. Could I be that person also?
Yes, you could definitely pursue that. You know, and it never hurts to say, you know, I'm feeling that I'm developing stronger feelings for you. I love our friendship. I hope our friendship lasts forever, however you want to word it. And what do you think? You know, do you think that, you know, you'd be interested in taking it to the next level? And, you know, you both can have the mature conversation that if you try to take it to that level and it does not work, that you maintain your friendship. Because a lot of times when people are in friend relationships and they think about taking it to the next level, they're afraid that it's going to spoil the friendship, you know?
Yeah, I just want to get to know each other more. I mean, one thing is like each other, and very open to each other. But we both tell each other how much we like each other, and then we want them, but we're still open to like date with people. You know, in a friendship.
You got two of them coming, one right after the next. So listen, I'm going to put you on hold because I have another caller and we only have about 14 minutes left, and I want to respect and bring them on too. Oh, they hung up. Oh, no, they didn't. But thank you so much for listening. God bless you. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Do you have a question, or was there something that you wanted to talk about regarding the show or anything? Hello? Did you hang up? I guess he hung up. Well, that's too bad. I didn't mean to embarrass that man. It's just that when I see a call up, I like to click on it to ask if they would like to speak or if they have a question. So I'm so sorry for that person because they called back. Let's see if they want to talk or if they just want to listen.
No. Yeah. Hello?
Good morning.
Yes, I think we got cut off. No, I was just saying I was new to your show, and I was hearing you kind of giving a little bit of a reading and everything, and I was just wondering if you saw anything, or I'm just I just wondering how how your show kind of works, or whatever. Do you kind of like get readings or so, or something?
Well, I start the show technically at 10 a.m. on Google Plus and YouTube. And today's subject, we're talking about, I did a healing meditation, the first half on releasing blocks with unworthiness, because each week we talk about something different and we do a healing meditation, and then I answer questions once I come on to Blog Talk so that people can call in. Our conscious mind wants one thing and our subconscious mind wants something else, and the majority of our programming comes from our first breath through the age of 4 to 5. So whatever we overhear as an infant or a toddler is what we own on a subconscious way. So if you're interested, it's just a suggestion. You can go back after the show when it's convenient for you, and you can watch it and do the meditation. So I was going to do something here. I'm not sure if I'll have time to, but I'll just state what it is, and then I'll see what kind of reading I can give you. Because if I can squeeze it in, I really want to do this for people. We have the 4 elements within us: air, which is breath; fire, which is our heart; water, which is within us besides other liquids; and earth, which is our body. And if we can practice connecting with these elements within us, then we can master them. Then we can take it outside of us and master the elements on the outside to create and help manifest what we want. And the example that I used was when Moses, if people know the story of Moses, parted the Red Sea, okay? He was an alchemist. He was a master at commanding and working with the elements. So he commanded the Red Sea to part. So I'm trying to share this information so that people can start doing it themselves. So now let's take a quick look at you. Okay, I see some stuck energy. I see some stuck energy in your heart, in your, yep, in your sacral, which is also your power chakra. And around your ankles, I'm seeing bindings and shackles. So I won't ask you to say it live unless you want to, but reflect on what it is in your heart that you have shielded and locked down so intensely when someone took away your power.
Yes, I've been kind of going through some legal matters, and that's probably the shackles that feel like they're being bound to some things, and with my heart chakra being with some blockage, it's because I've been in a situation where trust was misplaced, and someone was trying to take advantage of me. So when you're in a situation like that, you have some resentment and everything, and so I've just been kind of very careful with my feelings and with everything, and trying not to display any anger, and trying to have that anger to dissipate, so that you don't build up the bad karma or anything like that. So,
well, yeah, let me give you an example, if I may. About 20-something years ago, I laid on a healer's table, and I asked the healer, how can I learn to trust people, right? Because I had had my heart betrayed many times before also. And the healer said, when you learn to fully trust yourself, then you can learn to trust other people. Now, are there also other people that will come into our lives to teach us lessons? Yes. I can, you already know that you're an amazing, thoughtful, kind, loving man. Okay, I can feel that. And may I suggest that you work on self-trust and self-acceptance so that you can create the partner that you so desire. I also, on YouTube, I have videos, I have healing videos up. Your legal stuff are all going to work out. So don't stress too much about it. It's all going to work out in your favor.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they just said to tell you. It might not seem it in the moment, but trust that it is, okay? Because there's a lot of things shifting and clearing.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, I really appreciate it. This is such an amazing time that we're living in now, where all of these things that have been hidden are coming forth, and the truth is raining down like a waterfall, things like sometimes. And everybody, people are coming together and finding out what the real truth is, and not so much of that religious dogma that we have been given, but the actual thing that will actually connect us back to to the Creator. And so I have such a, positive feeling that, if you keep yourself positive and you doing the right things, and those things will start to manifest in your life. And so it's just, an amazing time, and I just think it's, when we look back in a couple of years, we're going to see how all of these things transpired, and so it's just, I just think it's kind of historical.
I hear you.
A lot of people are.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just think, and it's just, that time and the age that we are in now, that a lot of people are starting to realize and come to the truth of who we really are and what we should really be doing to make this place a better place for everyone. So.
Absolutely. And it is exciting times. I mean, we're being a witness of watching it all change, and it is really exciting. And it's, I love being a witness to it all. I'm also a multidimensional healer, and you brought up the religious programming before, and I so agree with you. And what's really interesting is that over the last
90
seconds, our show is gonna end in 90 seconds. I channel Mary, Mother Mary, Jesus, Abraham, Moses, Kuan Yin, Buddha, White Buffalo, the grandmothers and the great chiefs. And the reason why they came to me like this, all of them, is because they want humanity to know that religion has programmed us and that we all work together. All the divine realms work together. We've just been manipulated. But I have to end my show, and I hope you come back and listen again. And if you ever want to talk to me privately, you can email me. My website is www.geneofdivinehealing.com. I would be happy to talk to you. I would be happy to talk to anybody who would like to talk to me personally. I'm here every Thursday from 10 to 11 on Google Plus and YouTube, and then Blog Talk comes on at 10:30. And I also do water blessings. So I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope you come back again. And I want to thank everyone for listening. I'm so grateful, and I'm always grateful when people listen later. Remember, you are powerful. You are love. You are magnificent creators. God bless you. Namaste. Aho, and have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, and I look forward to hearing from you and seeing you again.
Yes, I will definitely contact you.
Thank you. You have a fabulous day.
You also. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that was really great. Wasn't that great having those 2 calls? I love when people call in. Yes. So anyway, we're running out of time here. Thank you, Google Plus Hangout. Thank you so much for calling in, and thank you so much for participating and being here. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Remember how powerful you are. Remember you are worthy. Reprogram that subconscious mind. You can manifest what you want. You are love. I love you. You are worthy to be loved. God bless you. Namaste. Aho. And we will see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.